There is a very unpleasant truth that is rarely accepted immediately. The strongest energy shocks do not come from envious people from the outside, but from those with whom one table, one life, one conversation. And it's not about evil. The fact is that it is to close people that a person opens the field completely. When a person trusts, he removes protection. And a word spoken to a loved one gets not to the surface, but to the very depths. Therefore, sometimes after one phrase of a person whom you consider a relative, heaviness, loss of strength, or a strange feeling of anxiety appears inside. This is an energy strike. It's not about magic. It's about the dense interweaving of lifelines. Here is a concrete example. You come to a loved one and talk about your idea, and you don't see any support. Instead, you hear a phrase like, "You won't succeed, why do you need it, sit still." These are not just words. When they're said by someone you trust, they start working like a program. Doubt appears inside, which knocks down the inner trajectory. After a few days, the energy drops, and you don't even understand why. Another example. You look better than usual. The mood is strong, and suddenly a loved one throws a phrase. "You've changed too much, it doesn't suit you, there's something wrong with you." Outwardly, it looks like an opinion, but if your field is open, this phrase gets right into your self-esteem. After this, people often feel depressed, annoyed, or want to reject change. This is a blow to the flow. Why is this happening? When relationships are tight, lifelines are intertwined, and any emotional movement within this relationship has a stronger effect. If a person waits for support, he makes his space vulnerable. Waiting creates a tunnel. Any word that goes the wrong way falls into this tunnel and breaks through the energy. How to avoid such blows? First, stop waiting for approval. If you need confirmation, the field breaks down at the moment when it is not given. Second, notice the sensations. If, after communicating with a loved one, there is heaviness, weakness, or a feeling that you feel squeezed from the inside out, you need to immediately level out the condition. The best way is to say one phrase inside, "I'm getting my energy back." It blocks the leakage channel. The third, set an internal border, not an external one, not in words. It's a feeling. Imagine that there is a contour around the chest. It's soft, but dense. Other people's emotions pass through him superficially and do not enter deeply. This works because the brain fixes the boundary, and the external energy stops falling into the center. Fourth, don't tell anyone who doesn't keep your line about your plans. If a person constantly criticizes or doubts, he knocks down your trajectory only by what sounds in your field. And the most important thing, loved ones are capable of inflicting a severe blow not because they wish evil, but because the person himself makes them energetically significant. If you remove the expectation and regain your own axis, no words can break through the field. If you want to understand such mechanisms more deeply, please like and subscribe, and write in the comments from whose words you most often lose energy. This will be your point of re-establishing boundaries.